help, help, help. I'm drowning in the tsunami sea. Nah. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Matt Diazable, coming at you with a new music review. Thanks for coming on by. I appreciate it. Today, I am checking out the latest album from Spiritbox called Tsunami Sea. I've already covered Spiritbox on my channel before, but if you're not too familiar with them, they are a metalcore djent band based out of, I think if I'm correct, British Columbia, Canada, Vancouver, something around there. And they've been a band for about since about 2015. Oh wow, almost a decade now, I think. Yeah, and they were members of the band were in another band called I years ago. Those members have left, and they started this band 10 years ago. And with this latest album being their second full-length album, they really turned things up a bit by, just being more eclectic, more eccentric, and more heavy, to be honest, and just, really making things more interesting. I reviewed their last EP called The Fear of Fear back in 2023, and I feel like everything that they did there was okay, but what they're doing there, they really improved on it with this debut album for sure. And with this latest release, Tsunami Sea, I feel like Spiritbox is really pushing the boundaries of modern metal by, mixing their signature sound of I guess the best way I can describe it, I hope I'm saying it correctly, ethereal melodies with really crushy heaviness. They do a great combination of that melodic sound and then just the straight heaviness in this new album. From the opening moments on the track Fata Morgana, I think I'm saying that right, it's clear that this record is really leaning into the heavier side of things with some really dissonant, groovy laden guitar riffs, some really pummeling rhythms, and yet it never really loses sight of the melody and the atmosphere. It's crushing, but also very melodic. So I want to play a small clip of that song for you so you get a sense of just the heaviness that they're bringing with this track and the album overall. Seamless, like going from heavy to light. Very nice. The bass playing on this album is very thick and gritty and giving each track a very deep and resonant weighted feel to them, while the drums are very, very good at providing a steady mix of technical precision playing while also bringing some head banging worthy groove to the track. Vocally, Courtney LaPlante is once again proving why she's one of the most dynamic and talented vocalists in the genre of metalcore, djent, and just heavy music in general with this album. Her ability to transition from gut-wrenching screams to haunting, beautiful cleans is just, I guess I want to say, it's unparalleled. Like, she's in a lane in her own. She's doing it. She's doing it well. Tracks like Black Rainbow and Soft Spine really showcase her raw, unfiltered aggression, while songs like Perfect Soul and A Haven with Two Faces shows the quite opposite of that, of showing her emotionally light, clean vocals that just she can switch between them so easily, and just gives a lot of the songs, her vocals, and just puts the whole band in another lane in itself with just, adding a lot of emotional depth to their songs. So I want to play a clip of what's the song? Perfect Soul for you, so you can get a sense of just how clean her vocals can sound. So cover up the way you leave. Forgive the sun is free. Imitation of the perfect soul. I'll shine light into it. This is the same vocalist that was doing those screams I showed you earlier. She's doing both. I know. The melodic moments on this album, particularly the choruses, are very massive and very anthematic. They just feel like huge anthems that should be played over huge speakers. and they're often layered with some eerie backing vocals or some synth-driven texture sounds to give the songs a very otherworldly feel and just an overall, you know, they're like putting a lot of effort into it. You can feel it's not just whatever. They feel very meticulously made and well thought out. Musically, Tsunami Sea is it explores a variety of influences from the bands that they have clearly toured with or clearly liked over the years. Like the heavier sections, you know, take cues from deathcore and djent styles by being very chaotic yet controlled in their riffing department. They kind of remind me a lot of Chelsea Grin or anything that Josh Travis has done with his signature off-kilter guitar style. At the same time, the album doesn't shy away from experimentation, and I would say that they experiment with like electronic EDM, house, trance, techno styles at times, like on the song No Loss, No Love. It has a very Euro house centric beat in the middle of the song, proving that, you know, Spiritbox is willing to take risk with their sound without straying too far away from their core sound, because as you listen to it, they go right back into their heaviness, but it's all just, you know, weaving together very nicely. So here's a clip of No Loss, No Love.
I was born in an estuary destined to the sea. I was surrounded by pearls that I could not eat and diamonds that I could not drink.
Pretty good transition, right? The production is crisp and massive with the perfect balance between, you know, clarity and raw energy. Though at some moments on the album, the sheer density and the magnitude of the instrumentation can slightly bury the clean vocals at times. And I would say Tsunami Sea is definitely, you know, Spiritbox's heaviest material so far, but, you know, they also embrace some really more radio-friendly songs at times, and, you know, they were able to work them in nicely into the album. Deep End is a good example of this because it's a very polished and accessible song that retains that level of weight that Spiritbox has while leaning into more restrained and melodic music playing. Also, the song Ride the Wave carries a very ominous and slow burning energy to it, reminiscent of Architect's more moodier material. I was really surprised that, you know, they were able to pull off a very Architect sound without copying them too much. If there's any critique I could say about this album is that some of the transitions on here between the songs happen so quickly that the album feels like it's going at a breakneck speed without any real moments to breathe. However, on the flip side, that relentless pacing adds to the intensity, making it a very gripping listening experience from start to finish. So it's a mixed bag of the pacing. It's good and bad at the same time. Overall, Tsunami Sea is a testament to Spiritbox's evolution as a band. It captures their ability to craft very immersive soundscapes while delivering, you know, the kind of heaviness that feels a bit calculated while also very primal. The balance of brutality and beauty just remains their strongest asset here. And this album definitely solidifies that, you know, they're probably one of the most innovative and just impressive forces in modern metal. And so I got to give it up to them that with this latest release, Tsunami Sea, it's a good and solid 8.5 out of 10. Links down below. Tell me what you think. Recommend me what else I should check out. And like always, guys, I will see you in the pit.
Been thinking good things about you. Cool and warm, good things about you.